Okay, I'm here in Phoenix, Arizona at the Jesse James comic book store that has a Retros 80 arcade. Now, this is not listed on maps.google.com. It is March 14th. It's next to the Dollar General. You can look this up on maps.google.com, and I'll put the coordinates in the description when I get a chance. And we're going to walk into the front. I mean, look at this. I got to tell you, this is one of the best hidden arcades in the Valley in Phoenix. So here's what's going on. I'm going to walk in. Now, this is the comic area. Half of this place is all comics. Check it out. There's people in the back playing. We got comics up front, comics over there, comic books up top. It's awesome. So now the arcade is second to none, what I consider to be awesome. So the machines are in really good shape, working order. I don't know if I can say enough good things about this place, so I'll just walk through it with you. We're lucky because there's very few people here thanks to the coronavirus, but it's really good. Here's mousing around, Monday Night Football, high rollers. Then they have a unique machine. This is Slugfest. This is an old, this is a very popular game in the 80s, which was built by Williams, and I tell you, I played my fair share of this. It has crowd noise. They make noises when you hit home runs and bases. Here's a Road Riot. It's got a yoke on it. It's kind of similar to Star Wars. And it's also similar to, what is that? The racing game. It's not Stargate, it's Spy Hunter. And then here's Striker, Stream, Cyclone, Rocking Bullwinkle, Pinball Magic, NASCAR. Now, I'm only 10% into this arcade. Here's another one, Congo, Roller Coaster. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see if we can get closer. Whodunit, Stargate, Space Jam. This is by Warner Brothers. This is Michael Jordan, of course. And it's just, that's a fun one. Here's one that you don't see too often, Airline Pilots. This has a very unique set of hardware inside of it. It's very rare. You don't see these in service anymore. Fast and Furious. Got Lethal Enforcers. We have lots of, this is a whole row of shoot 'em games. So Virtua Striker 3. Let's see, Star Wars Trilogy. We've got just tons of all the shooters and everything, fight games. There's MK is over there, Street Fighter 2, Tekken. Here's a nice Joust cocktail, by the way. It has buttons on both sides. So you can play two-player right next to each other. Love that. Here's another one. They have Global VR's PGA Tour, then Captain America fight game. It's in great condition, as usual. So this is pretty much par for the course here. It's good stuff. Here's Outrun, the stand-up version, which I just played the crap out of this in 1986. And here's a Jurassic Park. What's more over here? Oh yeah, this is the original Street Fighter. Look at this. So yeah, it's all working. They got the big sticks now, which is kind of nice for most people. Here's MK4. But they have it all. The Simpsons is even here. It's like one that I like to point out. I did not find a Miss Pac-Man. That's usually the game I play before I film, so I'm just going about this. I mean, I'm still going. Here's some more pins. And Alice Cooper's Nightmare Castle. A lot of people don't know this. Alice Cooper lives in Phoenix. It's a newer pin, okay? This one's at $1 a play. If you haven't seen the play field, I'll just sort of show it to you. Lots of backlighting here, lots of goth, and then it has instead of a DMD, it has a screen. So, nice little speaker silhouettes of a spider web. Here's a Data East Torpedo, an Alien vs. Predator. It's another Capcom game. They tried to keep it really good. This is rare. I don't really like this game. Some people do. It's rare. It's Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. So, moving right along. Okay, check this out. So, here's a game called Nart from the 80s. That was kind of funny. And then we have Target Toss. It's basically a beanbag program. It's a golden tea cabinet. This is by IT Games. I think you remember them. I don't even think they're in business anymore. Here's NBA Jam. Of course, you gotta have that. And here's the 4-player. So I want you to notice the cabinet, okay? So the controls are inside the cabinet. Makes it easier to move instead of putting it out to the side like some people like it. So I'm not a critic, I'm more of a fan of arcade games. And I'm just going to make my way through. Oh, here's the original Mortal Kombat and the original fight sticks. It's got a nice little, they call them deck protectors, but for those of you in the 1-up community, it's actually been out a very, very long time. They've had deck protectors. And you do that to preserve games when they're in general population and public use. Here's Super Contra. So there is a person named Craig Prothman that is the Northwest champion, I know, of Contra. Let's see, here's Aliens. And we're going to make our way into the next little catacomb. So here's Miss Pac-Man. I found it. It's a tabletop, or a cocktail version. It has the overlays. I don't know if you can see this. Yeah, they got their Star Wars trilogy. And a Galaga over here. Make our way into this next catacomb. This is cool. Let's start up here. This is Arch Rivals, okay? So, you know, this was a Bally Midway attempt to take on NBA Jam. Not sure what they were thinking. Of course, the first ever game, you've heard this before if you've watched my channel, first ever talking arcade game, Orf. And I just love this game. I gotta tell you, I mean, I go crazy over it. There it is. And then this is a multi-games Williams. I'm not really a fan of this, but a lot of people are. So this one has Bubbles, Joust, Splat, Robotron, Defender, and Stargate. However, there's not enough buttons on the control panel to actually play Defender and Stargate. Bummer. Here's another one. Let's Go Bowling, Centipede, Missile Command, Millipede. This is a retrocade. These were classic at one point, and they're really actually pretty good. I like the fact that they made the control deck standard, so then you could put different control decks in it to change it out for the games that you like. Here's a stand-up Galaga. Excellent, excellent condition. Now, here's what's kind of interesting. There's two buttons here. Can't see that because I don't have my light on. There's a red and a blue button. Robotron 2084, very rare. You don't see these in circulation anymore at all, anywhere. So they take quarters, which is cool. There's Rygar, Donkey Kong 3, Super Mario Brothers, and 1942. 1942 has made a surge here recently. And then, hey Brandon, say hello. This is Brandon Bersia. He plays in the IFPA pinball tournament here in Phoenix, Arizona. And then this is the real Ghostbusters, isn't it?
Yep, real Ghostbusters.
Yeah, so Brandon and I have been working on putting a 19-inch on the original equipment all day on an arcade 1-up. We finally found out how to do it.
Yeah.
We thought we had it figured out, but then we spent all day. And then I'll just show you, I'll make my way around here. There is another catacomb. So they have a weight scale machine. Those are always popular. This is cool. So look at this newer type little redemption game. It has the newer controls in it. Pretty cool. And then they have a claw game. Thank you, Claw. And then, is this the newer stuff right here? Oh, it is. This is the newer pins. Let's check this out. Stearns, yeah. So this is the Spider-Man. And it's in play. Iron Man's in play. And now we got Guardians of the Galaxy. I mean, it's really hot. Then we get into Deadpool. And what would a game room be without a Star Wars pinball? Really awesome. I'm going to kind of walk around the comic books. Get back in. I mean, they really work hard at this place. I can tell you, there's a lot of work. More pins. Iron Maiden. Simpsons Pinball Party. There he is in the back. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Pinball. Boom. Super cool. And then Walking Dead. Metallica. Let's see, what else is over here? We have an air hockey. Oh, more vids. Here's Ninja. I haven't seen this one before. Have you played this, Brandon?
I have.
The Tecmo Ninja? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Ninja Gaiden, that's a fight game. So Brandon's my fight game expert. Here's Hang On. This is traditionally old. Crime City. And as I mentioned, I mean, everything's in really good shape, you know. And they don't just leave something half-baked on the floor. I like the air hockey. And here's All-American Football. This is cool. This is cool. I don't know if you've seen this before, but you can pull back, throw the ball. See, so it goes in different directions. Super cool. Got a little boneyard back there. And then Animal House Claw Game. And I'm going to end this with Kaboom, and we got some good music going on. So signing off, Jesse James Comics. This is Ted and Brandon. See ya.